Evening YouTube, Ian here from Coolice Charge Case and Power Supplies. Hope you're well. I just wanted to bring you another quick video actually. This one is an old favourite. Oh, I've dropped something on the floor, let me pick that up. This one is an older case that I did for Rob Bingham. I will try and obviously link to that in the description as well so you can see that, but basically this one has been my nemesis. For whatever reason, the bump controller, because obviously this had a bump controller in the lid and obviously two PL8s in the lower half of the deck, or lower half of the case if you like, hidden under the lower deck. So of course all control was done via the bump controller. Now for whatever reason, said bump controller, it would just flake out randomly, sporadically. There was no rhyme or reason for it. It would just lose communication errors and throw all these red screens of death on the bump controller. So this poor case then realistically became unusable. There was no way you could rely on it as Rob would want to. So it came back once already. I changed all the cabling. I put shielded cabling on it. I put a couple more ferrite beads on it as well, and I thought I'd fixed it, admittedly. So because where I am here in the workshop, I had it charging away and it was fine, but of course then back out in the wild, no, it was still wrong. So it came back again and I've removed the bump controller completely. So if I lift the lid, it's a little bit heavier, the lid on this one, but if I lift the lid, this will probably look familiar to some of you that have obviously watched some of my videos already, but that's where the bump controller sat. It is now replaced with a custom 3D printed part and 8 buttons, or in this case 4 buttons per charger. The lower deck then, I had to work out whereabouts the PL8s were sitting, flip them over, because originally they were mounted with the screens pointing to the base of the case, so that's no good. I had to flip the mounting plate over, or should I say each charger over kind of thing, and then of course then work out where I needed to remount the deck on the CNC and cut out the openings for the LCDs. So we can obviously now see the standard LCD screens of the PL8s, and of course then I've rebaited the back of this, and there's a piece of acrylic there as well, so if anything sharp or hot was to drop in this area, it's not going to make a difference because that's a piece of clear acrylic on top of the LCD, so the original Revo electric screen is protected. So if I turn it on, this one's obviously got my now retired ice meter working nicely in the lid. It's obviously booting up, and so we're in the standby state, should I say. Press the button, we are now in the run state, and of course many of you will remember the logo I did for this one, which is the first time I'd ever done a spray painted acrylic, CNC routed, spray painted again to get obviously a couple of different colours there and stuff, and it works out really nice. To be fair, I've not explored this technique again, but I will do it at some point because it does look good when done right. So as we can see, probably won't be able to get, no, let's see if putting some light on it shows up the PL8 screens better. There we go. So there we go. So obviously we've got 2 channels and I've labelled them. So channel 1 across the top, and we've got the back button as black, decrease as blue, increase as yellow, and enter as green. So if I go to Power Lab, press the green button for charger 2, as you can see, we now go to the menu page. We can increase, so we can change the settings or not. DC power supply, I will enter again with the green button. Accurate charge number 1, up, increase 2, increase 3, no, we'll come back, enter, parallel 8p, no, we'll go down to 6 in parallel, enter. Obviously I'm not going to do it because I haven't got anything, so I'm going to come back, oh there we go, that's as far as we can go. So as you can see, we've now removed the bump entirely, and we're now reverting back to how the charger would have been with obviously its membrane buttons on the front casing, but I've now extended them up into the lid. So hopefully this one now should work well for Rob, and he's got his original case back again, so at least he can make use of it. He's obviously got one of my smaller penny builders as well now, which is perhaps a little bit more portable than this one, but this should work well. Fingers crossed. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourself.